Okay, let's talk some Elon Musk. And it's not Tesla, it's not Twitter, it's the Everything app. Is that possible, Jenny?
No, I don't think it is. But Elon Musk, I guess I'm not one to bet against Elon Musk because he's a genius. But I think this is still a very bizarre concept. I actually didn't know about this until I read this news article. So it's pretty interesting. Twitter has changed its name now to X Corporation with the owner and, of course, CEO Elon Musk at the helm. And he's long envisioned this Everything app that will really be the all-encompassing place for social media, payments. I mean, just think the all-encompassing app. I don't believe that's possible, but it is per a filing we have gotten now with California federal court that Twitter Inc. no longer exists as it formerly did as of April 4th. Now, Elon Musk did point to the fairly obscurely located filing in a Tuesday tweet by just tweeting out X, which is pretty typical for Elon Musk to be rather cryptic in his tweets. But Musk has been pretty interested in this idea of X leading up to this $44 billion purchase of Twitter. Musk did say back in October that Twitter's acquisition was an accelerant of creating X and this Everything app. So Musk has indicated he hopes to now transform Twitter into this grander app outside of what it currently is. And I think take one thing at a time, frankly. I mean, they just massive layoffs at Twitter. I think they have some hiccups they have to control. They have still a pretty major bot problem on Twitter, as you and I both know from being active on Twitter. So I think one thing at a time. I thought they were naming a new CEO before that, but it is interesting to see this transformation. And I do know that from following the Twitter acquisition for quite some time, we were watching shares and watching Elon Musk, that he is capable of more than I think a lot of people give him credit for. So I'm not one to speak against Elon Musk here, Oliver, but I just think this sounds to me almost like it's becoming Truth Social. We're going a little bit off the rails here when you read into what he really wants the Everything app to be. He said he wants it to be the biggest financial institution as well in the world. So pretty bizarre story. You can get down a really, really wild rabbit hole, which I did earlier. So recommend doing that in your own time. But I think right now this seems like a lot of Elon Musk smoke and mirrors.
Kind of sounds like if we were to achieve the goal, then we'd be living in the rabbit hole. I've always maintained that Twitter, I don't really know what that means, Twitter and Neuralink, I feel are a natural pairing. And I wonder if we're going to start to hear about that big moonshot of his with the brain waves and the circuitry and stuff, where we can just think tweets. And also, are they still going to be called tweets or are they going to be called X's?
I hope they're not called X's. Isn't one of his children named something with an X in it? So the man is obsessed with X. I'm very mixed on it, but I think make sure you fix things at Twitter before you go exploring this X concept.
All right. There's a joke there about calling it X's, but I'm not going to put it on you, Jenny. All right. Thank you.
Thank God.
Jenny Horn, okay. Hosting Next Gen for the look at what Elon might have up his sleeve.